It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got Breece Hall. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Jets and the Bills, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers. Of course, all the build-up in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. The man is a legend. Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, granted exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Here's Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. 2nd down and 8. Now Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up 4th down. Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Rodgers. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Look out!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Jets have the advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
2nd and 10 at the Jets' 19-yard line.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run, it's Hall. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Jets take a 10-3 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Pass into the hands of the rookie from Florida State. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the gun, Josh Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. To throw again, it's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. First down for Aaron. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong, neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
The Bills offense, and Josh Allen headed back onto the field, and the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed, and the Jets will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Jets offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And with the season winding down, he continues to put up the big numbers. Let's take a look at some of the leading candidates to take home the award for Offensive Player of the Year. Rodgers on first down. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Again, it's Rodgers. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Second and a yard. Rodgers going up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now Rodgers on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Notice 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the gun, Rogers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And late in the first half, it's the Broncos who are out on top. Bo Nix with a touchdown throw to Cortland Sutton. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesar Superdome. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Alvin Kamara, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills. First down.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Throwing again, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On second down, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. In motion, Shakir. Allen on third down. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense and their running back getting set for this next. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Another run here with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. They go back to Allen. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's a short one taken in by Conklin.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Catch made right side by Wilson.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. A run on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Samuel has it on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. Down to the 10. And he will score. Game on. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That'll be caught. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now Rodgers and the Jets ready to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And you'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. taken down after a gain of 5. Throwing, Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Coleman. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. That's taken in by Shakir. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A run with Cook. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bills have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Victory formation here, as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Jets, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.